Hello, Manuel. Thank you very much indeed for your time. We've got 7 injuries, it's the most in the Premier League. Can I just get an update on a few of them? Can you just give us what the very latest is on Andre? Obviously, it's been a week to get more of an update about how serious his injury is. Is it as serious as we first thought?
Well, unfortunately, we have a lot of long injuries, and we are now Yarmolenko that has surgery in his tendon, so he will be out around 5 months. The other, well, Andy Carroll and Jack Wilshere are recovering, same as Reed and Lanzini and Carlos Sanchez.
So Andy Carroll was out there training today.
Andy is working some time with the squad, another he continued to recover with the physio at the gym. He's improving.
When do you think he might play?
I hope that or after the international break, if we are 100% sure, or maybe the last game before the international break.
Pedro apparently wasn't out there, so he's got no chance of playing this weekend.
Pedro had last week, at the end of the week, a small calf injury in his muscle. It's not serious, but he needs some days more to recover.
So the game, maybe after the international break or before?
Pedro?
Before the international break for him?
No, Pedro, I hope that will be ready on Wednesday for the cup game.
How much of a blow is it, Yarmolenko? How disappointing is that for you, given his form?
Well, very disappointing because it was an important player for us. Was one of the players that arrived this season to have more technical players. We also have Lanzini out and Wilshere out, so the same 3 players in the same position is really a pity, and it's very difficult for the team.
Do you think he'll play this season now?
It's so difficult to know in the way he will recover, but less than 5 or 6 months, I don't think that. Maybe you are 100% fit, but after that to recover your best shape and to recover your trust, it's not easy.
So Grady Diangana came on for him. Will he start, do you think? Has he got a chance of starting?
On Saturday, we will see the starting 11.
But
I think there's a young player that has a lot of good technical conditions. He needs to improve and other things. But he will have some chance in some games.
And I know you brought the youngsters here to this training ground so you can keep an eye on them. You'd like to bring the youngsters through, don't you?
Well, one of the important things why we brought the under-23 player to work with us is to work in the pitch beside the first squad. So we are seeing all of them working every day, and when we need a player, they come immediately to work with us.
So it's Leicester, and they're a team in similar form to you in that they've had a good spell, but now the last 2 games they've lost. What kind of opposition do you expect them to be? How do you play Leicester?
Well, as always, in every game of the Premier League, you must start. That will be a difficult game. All the games are difficult in the Premier League because the teams have similar players. All of them had money to bring good players, and I think that Leicester is not the exception. They have very good players, and they continue working in one way that, for me, is a very good team.
The last 2 games, you haven't obviously got the points, but in spells you've played well. Do you feel that? Do you feel that you've been playing well enough in the last couple of years?
I feel that we are improving, yes. I feel that if you see the game against Tottenham, maybe the team that may or deserves or had more chances and deserved to win was our team, but we didn't. So in the last 4 games, in 3 of them, in the last 4 games, we can agree that we are playing well, that we are improving. But also in the last 4 games, in 3 of them, we didn't score goals. So something is missing, or to create more chances, or the chances that you have, you must score. But we must continue improving. We start working in defending to improve in defending, and we're improving a lot. Now we need to score the chances that we create or create more chances.
When you have so many injuries to important players, how disappointing is it because you can't maybe achieve the thing you wanted to achieve at the start of the season?
Of course, it's difficult when you have so many important players and you know that will be a long injuries. But I always the same thing. You have a squad at the beginning of the season. You have a squad, not a team. And now is the moment for another player that maybe they didn't have chance before to take that chance now. So I hope that we will try to be or to continue being a competitive team instead of the injury players that we have.
And just finally from you, this was all part of a comedy show, a joke. There's a big West Ham fan called James Corden. He's a comedian, he's very famous in America, he does a chat show in America. He interviewed Zlatan Ibrahimovic and asked Zlatan to come to West Ham, to score for West Ham in January when the MLS finishes. Zlatan said, oh, West Ham couldn't afford him. But would that be the kind of player, if he was available, you could bring for a couple of months to help you out?
No, I answered that question not with Zlatan, with another, I think that was with Edin Dzeko, with not all the players can arrive here. This is maybe number 20 name that arrived now in January, so I don't think that it's possible to bring those players.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Manuel, not quite Zlatan, Robert Snodgrass though, started for you his third Premier League start against Tottenham. Has he impressed you recently?
I think that Robert, from the beginning of the season, the pre-season, I spoke with him. I knew him before when I was in Manchester City. I always considered him a very good player. He worked very hard in the pre-season. He lost a lot of weight, 4 or 5 kilos. He's working hard every day. So all what he's doing on the pitch is because he deserves the way he's working.
I know he played in a more central midfield role, but with the loss of Andrei Yarmolenko, how crucial is a player like Robert Snodgrass going to be for you for the next few months?
Well, I just talked about the squad. I think that when I spoke with him at the beginning of the season, maybe I can't sure with him that he will play all the games, but I told him that we need a strong squad. He's now doing his duty in a very good way. We'll see if he continues in the position that he played last game. He also, I think that Robert is a maturity player that can play in 3 or 4 different positions, left wing, right wing, as a midfielder. So the important thing that when he plays, he's a very useful player.
I know we've talked that every game is difficult in the Premier League. It's a cliche that we all use. But if you look on paper at your next few fixtures, you only play Manchester City of the top 6 until the middle of December. So you have Burnley, Huddersfield, Newcastle, Cardiff, Crystal Palace, Fulham. Would you say that this next period coming up could be season-defining for West Ham?
Well, really, when we said that both me and everything, I think that I agree. It's not a cliche that it's difficult games in the Premier League. All the games are difficult, I repeat, because they are always, you have good players in front. If you review our fixture, maybe I agree with you. In the first 10 games, I think that we play with 8 teams that are in the top of in the top position of the table. Now we have teams that are the similar position as our team, but that doesn't guarantee that you are going to beat them. I think that maybe our best games, we did it when we play against Arsenal, against Manchester United, against Chelsea, against Tottenham, all the big teams also, except Liverpool that we play very bad. But now I don't think that we must be thinking that they are stronger or weakest team or similar team. I think that we must know what we are doing well, what we must improve, and try to continue playing the way we did against Tottenham, 90 minutes, but scoring.
As you say, the performances are improving. Once you start scoring, where could West Ham go?
I am sure that before we finish the first round in December, we are going to be in the spot of the table that we deserve, and we are going to be a balanced team in defending, attacking, and scoring, instead of the important amount of injuries that we have.